Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, got some sad news here. Got a report on a company that did a horrible job for customer service. So, I bought these beta parts from Sierra Motorcycle Supply. They sell BMWs, betas, and specialized. They're out of Nevada. Here's my order. This is my order screen. I spent $198.91. Bought a lot of stuff on spur of the moment. Really need the tail light, but I was hoping to get this in the oil seal kit. That's the problem we're having. See? And this is back on, I placed the order back on September 7th. The 11th, it actually showed up. It's funny. Hey, it's going to be out for delivery on the 12th. It delivered on the 11th. But whatever. So I get almost the whole order except the thing I really need. This oil seal kit, which I didn't really need the whole kit. I just needed the shaft seal, but okay, I was like, yeah, I'll have the seals around for when I do need them, just have them type thing. And they didn't show up. Wah wah wah. So here's the email chain back on, and I waited a while. So I have to admit, I tried calling them. I left some voicemails with them. They never returned my calls. Finally, on September 20th, I went ahead and I emailed right to info at Sierra BMW because I didn't have a contact, which I guess this was what was listed. And I said, when do you expect to ship the Cometic 300 250 oil seal kit? I mainly need the countershaft sprocket oil seal. Let me know what we can do to refund or whatever to get that seal. What I meant by that is refund this and just OEM that seal. I mainly need that seal. What can we do? Just give me a refund for that. And instead, what they come back with the next day, they were pretty fast. Now I'm dealing with somebody. This is Travis Walters. And, you know, I would definitely contact him directly. I think I have his email up here, Travis at SierraBMW.com. So there you go. You have an email address for somebody there. He claims to be the assistant parts manager. This is what he says. We are hoping that the Cometic kits will be in at the end of the week or middle of next week. So this is 9/21. That would mean 9/28, which would I think is a Wednesday. And that sounds good to me, but he never like touches on the refund part. Okay, dodging they I guess $49.99 is gonna break the dealership if they have to refund that. That's pretty sad if that's gonna break you guys. Oh, I mean, I would hope you're not in that much trouble. Uh Fine, I wait all the way until October 7th. Life gets in the way. I'm finally like, I gave him plenty of time. October 7th. Any update on this? And yeah, I say thank you. And that's not my email address. I added this HTML. You can do that in Chrome or email. When you save an email as an HTML, that's the way you do it. If you ever need to show something, and then you can edit out your, uh, email address. But these are otherwise, other than me putting in a bogus email address, are the emails that were sent and received. And this is the email chain. So here we have on all the way. So I said that on October 7th. So they respond that same day. Again, Travis responds and it says, we have not received the seal kits in yet. As soon as they are in, we will complete the order and email you tracking information. Thank you. It sounds like he's being rude, like, hey, stop bothering us. We'll email you when we get those in with the tracking information. At this point, the company, a dealership that specializes in customer service, should say, these are taking a little longer to get in than we have planned. We know we told you they'd be in at the end of uh, September, but they're not. How about we do a refund? Or how about we can get the beta OEM seal in and it's going to be, I don't know, $20 or whatever. I don't even know what they cost. It's going to be X amount. And would you like us to get that seal and we could get that and ship it to you? And sorry about the confusion and delays. That would be customer service. But no, he doesn't offer any solutions, just that you're going to have to wait for that. Even though on their website, did not say at the time of order that this was something that they don't have in. I want to point that out. That at no time did it say, we don't have this in stock. Seems to be a common problem. Well, how can I prove that? Well, the Google reviews. I clicked on that today. I was curious because when I looked at my order, there was a little tab in the corner that said Google reviews, and it only has 3.9 star for this place. So I was like, huh, okay. They don't really have a high star rating. Let's see what's going on. Not sure. Ordered parts on the 17th of August, have received no updates and no parts. So far, not happy. Now, basically, they don't communicate to you. Yeah, okay. Here's this year, April 29th. Only partial order was sent. No email or notification that the order wasn't going to be fulfilled. Another customer. Here's another one. A lot of these are 2021s, but the ones without are this year. So same deal here. You know, same. They have these problems. You know. Well, this one technically had, or was it about paying for 2 days shipping, and they 2 weeks later, and they spent $40 on extra shipping, and what the hell's up with that? That's not customer service. It took over a month for my order to ship. Did not communicate about extra lead time needed. Yeah, that's all of that seems to be pretty much the thing. Their website doesn't reflect stock. They don't communicate. I'm seeing these issues. And I posted my complaint this morning to a beta Facebook page, and I got the guy that's like, well, they've always I've always got my stuff, and if it doesn't say it's in stock, you need to call them. How about this? The company doesn't post it on their site if it's not even in stock, or should clearly say out of stock. Nothing I had bought said it wasn't in stock, and I received the rest of the order that was worded the same way. Why would I think as a customer I need to call? The reason why I'm doing an online order, because I don't want to deal with somebody face to face. You might not believe this, because I do YouTube videos, I do events, I do other things. It really stresses me out sometimes because I'm an introvert. I don't like doing events necessarily. I get really stressed. I'm a little more comfortable nowadays talking on camera. I wasn't at the beginning. And, it's still something. I'm at least in my frame of mind, I'm just saying I'm talking to a camera, But I'm an introvert. I do not want to go in person. It's why I do the order online. I don't want to call. I don't like phone calls. I never have. You can ask my wife when we were dating. That was one of her complaints about me not like calling her all the time. And I hate talking on the phone. It's why we have email. I use it. I prefer to use it. It's a preference. So if I have to go and call a place to make sure what they have on their website is what indeed they have in stock, there's something flawed with that. There's something flawed with your logic if you think I should do that. Don't post it on your website. I sell parts. I don't post parts I do not have. I'm becoming a dealer. That's all I can talk about. All I can say is the lawyer has the LOI out. In this issue and other issues in my past with dealerships being old school minded, not having the customer service that they claim to have, is why I will strive and put all my effort into being customer service orientated, because I want you all to have a good experience. If I don't have the part, I don't want to sell you it. Oh, you're going to lose business because you're not going to do drop shipping. That we might do drop shipping at some point, but we're going to make it very clear on our page. It will be, this part is a drop ship part. If at any time you want to cancel the order, you can cancel the order. If the order is back backlogged, you know, they don't have it in stock, we're going to issue you a refund. Why? Because you shouldn't be stuck with it. You could go somewhere else and buy the parts. Some people, $49.99 might be the difference of, oh, I got to wait, I can't ride, or I got money tied up here. I don't have money to be tied up somewhere else. I'm fortunate. $49.99 ain't going to break my day. But at the same time, it does piss me off. So, you know, and I kind of mentioned that in my email here. If you notice, I didn't really point it out, is when I finally contacted him on September 20th, after leaving phone voicemails with them, no one ever picking up over at Sierra Nevada, Sierra Motorcycle, whatever they want to call themselves, they, I actually put here, thank you, Mark, YouTuber, Meeker Extreme. I figured that maybe they have enough customer service. I'd be like, oh, this guy does YouTube. Maybe he'll do a video talking shit about us. Maybe we should offer him a refund or offer him a solution of some type to just get this done. That was my hint here. Like, hey, you know, and then today. So we're on November 3rd. November 2nd, last night, with my credit card, I went ahead and just put in a chargeback. You can do a partial chargeback. At least mine allowed me to do it right online, fill out the information they need, the full amount, and then I had to check a box if I just want a partial refund, $49.99. I'm being honest, I don't want a full refund. Now, in the past, I've had credit cards, and this was, probably 20 years ago, say, well, we don't do partial refunds, we do full. And they actually would issue just a freaking full refund for the full amount, even if you were just missing one item. It's nice to see. That's really not fair to the company because you did get the parts. It feels like you're stealing, but if that's the only option your credit card offers, then it is what it is. I'm glad they did allow a partial refund. It means 100% get it because I haven't received those parts for $49.99. I haven't received that oil seal kit, so I should get that. I did that last night on November 2nd. Of course, 30 to 60 days for that to go through. I also, this morning, November 3rd, emailed them and said, hey, just refund me the money. I went ahead and already put in a dispute, but it'd be easier if they just go ahead and refund me the $49.99. I will obviously call off I'll let my Visa know so they don't even have to look into it and just be done with it. And I'm also going, after I'm done with this video, I'm going to call up to Moto Ventures in Loveland, Colorado, and they don't really do online, but I bought my bike there. I'm going to call them up, ask them how much for the countershaft seal, and probably order 2 of them to have a backup in case I mess up or something. And if I don't mess up, just to have an extra one on hand, and go ahead, place that order, and have them just ship it down to me. And if it costs $5-10 to send it, that's fine. I don't even care if it costs more than $49.99, to be honest, because as long as they don't get the money. And thank you, Sierra Motorcycles Incorporated, for allowing me to do this video. I'd rather do a nice video saying, hey, they really came through, and post on my Facebook page, but nope, already created a few negative Facebook postings, and that's just life, and you gotta learn about that. And I'll probably leave a Google review just like everyone else here. 1 star. I mean, I'll give you 2 star. Some parts did come in, but you really need to work on that customer service. You definitely do not specialize in that. And at what point do you contact the customer saying, we really don't know when those are going to come in? You're just hoping I let drag out long enough that I have no recourse with Visa in that $49.99, and we could be waiting a year because you guys are not man enough. You're old school. You don't want to give back that money. We took it. We don't want to give it back. Well, you know what? It's going to be forced from you, and whatever. I bet, who wants to bet this dealer is one of those crappy dealers where they're going to tell Visa, oh, that was a special order. No, it's not a special order. Nothing on your website said it was a special order. So then I will have to dispute that if they go that route. And if they really want to drag it out, I can keep making videos a couple times a week talking about how shitty they are. And we can do some TikToks and reels and shorts and all that stuff too if they really want to go down that route. I just want my $49.99 back. That's all I want. Other people can deal with you. There's plenty of places to buy beta parts. I mean, if I really had to suck it up, I could go to my crappy dealer, Apex Sports in Colorado Springs, where they wanted me to bump somebody off a list by giving them money for a beta. Yeah, that was a big story. I talked about it before, but I suck it up and go buy a part there if I really had to. Or have a buddy go in there and just buy the part and, whatever. But hopefully this helps you all out. Stay away if you have a beta from Sierra Motorcycle Supply, Sierra Nevada, or whatever. I mean, it seems like they have a few names on your bill, on your credit card statement. It's a big long thing that I had to match up the amounts. I was like, oh yeah, no, that is the date. That is it. Oh, that is them. Because it's really corny. It doesn't come through as like Sierra Motorcycle Supply. I don't know why they don't have a better name for their credit card processor so customers can find it. That would be customer service too, making it clear for when it's on somebody's Visa statement that they know who that is. It almost sounds like it was like I charged something at a titty club or something in Nevada. I'm just saying. Anyways, stay away from these guys. Plenty of other places to go. And they obviously, as I shown you, have the same issue. Many, many people. Yes, there's people that I got my stuff. Well, of course you're going to be happy you got your stuff. It's the people that didn't get their stuff you should look at, because what's your chances of not getting your stuff? That's what you should be asking yourself. Anyways, you all take care, stay well, and stay away from Sierra Motorcycle Supply. Have a good one. Bye.